All right, here with Li Jingliang, who takes on Tony Ferguson. And this matchup surprised a lot of people. A lot of people did not see this coming. Did it surprise you?
尽量这场对托尼·福克森比赛一宣布，所有人都特别惊讶，觉着没有预料到这场比赛会发生。那对你来说，这场比赛你惊讶吗？
对我来说多多少少会有点惊讶，但是我没想到会这么快我们俩就能比赛，然后我也没想到托尼·福克森他会接受这场比赛。每天都有惊讶，但每天也都有惊喜。
Yeah, it was a surprise to me as well. I didn't expect Tony will take this fight this soon. I even don't expect he will take this fight. But this is life. Everybody, there are some surprise to you.
So how did it work? Did they say, hey, we're going to try to make this Tony Ferguson fight? Or did they call you and say, hey, he's already in. Will you fight Tony Ferguson? How did you find out?
所以这场比赛促成的过程是怎么样的？是 UFC 跟你说，我们会想试着安排你打托尼·福克森，还是跟你说，现在就是这场比赛已经定了，托尼·福克森想跟你打，这个过程是怎么样的？
因为从上一场比赛，我比赛完之后也身体也没受伤，然后一直保持训练，然后我就和教练一起给 UFC 说，我希望尽快安排比赛，然后给我找对手，他们就在找，前面找了这个神奇小子，然后他也没说答应，也没说没答应，后面又问我你和托尼·福克森打可以吗？我说可以啊，当然可以，然后他们就去联系托尼·福克森。然后之后他说他们答应我了，说可以打。我说 OK 好，那我们就准备9月10号比赛。我说 OK 没有问题。
Yeah, so after my last fight, I had no injury after that fight. So I told my manager, hey, I want to return to the octagon soon. So they told UFC, Li want to fight soon. And they talk with UFC and working on some fighters. There are a couple names are mentioned like Wonder Boy, but they're still working on like some details. But one day they sent me a name. How about Tony Ferguson? And I said, okay, no problem. If he said yes, I can fight Tony Ferguson. And a few days later, they said, okay, Tony said yes. And then it happened.
Once you found out they were trying to make it, how bad did you want this fight?
所以当你知道 UFC 在试着让你跟福克森打的时候，你有多想跟他打？
我觉得没有多想和他打，我觉得现在的情况下能比赛很不容易了，所以说能和他比赛，当然了很兴奋，也很开心。毕竟他的这个知名度也好，还有这个很全面，我觉得会让通过这场比赛，我也想必会让更多的人去了解我，还有中国的粉丝更多的人去了解Tony Ferguson 是这样子的。
Yeah, I didn't feel anything special when they mentioned Tony Ferguson, but because what I want is basically, I just want to fight. I want to be active. I want to fight more. But of course, it's Tony Ferguson. He's a superstar, legend of this sport. So obviously, if I fight him, I can gain more fans, followers in the U.S. and around the world. And of course, he can gain more fans in China as well.
What do you think of Tony as a person, his personality?
所以你怎么看托尼·福克森这个人，他的性格你觉得怎么样？
就跟他一样，绰号一样，夜魔，跟他的打的比赛一样，出其不意，大法般套路出牌。
Yeah, just like himself in the octagon, just like his nickname, El Kukui. I think he is just like a puzzle as a person, just always give you a surprise.
所以说这次对我一个非常大的挑战。我之前的选手都是有多么狠，然后每个人都有他自己的绝技，但是托尼·福克森不一样。托尼·福克森不一样呢，他每个关节，他每一个动作都是他的绝招，给我感觉是这样子的。
So I think Tony is a big challenge to me this time because he is completely different with all my opponents from my previous fights. So every part from his body can be a weapon. So he is just a completely different guy. So it's a pretty challenge to me.
这场比赛我不知道会发生什么，但是我觉得这场比赛，我个人认为会载入史册。
I don't know what's gonna happen in the octagon Saturday night. I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen. But one thing I believe is this fight will gonna be in the history of UFC.
就像有时候生活要感受每一个小的细节，我觉得比赛是。只要是比赛，有赢就有输。我现在不在乎这个，我在乎的是过程，在乎这个发展的过程。就像我做饭一样，我要感受这个每一个食物的来源在哪里，它的成长过程，以及我做好之后， 然后做的过程中，然后还有是让我的朋友们吃掉它，让他们的感受也是一样的。
Yeah, I think it's for the fight. It's just a sport. You have winners and losers for sure. One guy win, one guy lose. So to me, what I do enjoy now is the process. I do enjoy the very subtle things, subtle feelings of the fight, just like cooking. You guys know I like cooking, so I just like the process. Yeah, it's what matters to me right now.
Because he's so unpredictable, is that because this is kind of a short notice fight, right? Like, would you have benefited from preparing more for Tony, or because he's so unpredictable, you don't need to prepare for him?
所以啊，他这个问题很有意思，因为托尼·弗格森是那么不可预测、不可琢磨，所以呢，其实这场比赛呢，通知的时间很短，备战的时间并不长，所以你觉得他这个不可琢磨性和这个短时间的备战是不是其实也是一个优势？就是因为它太不可预知了，所以其实也没有什么好专门准备的，所以这个短时间的备战对你来说是不是也不是个什么问题？
我觉得怎么说呢？做好自己，因为我从4月份来这一直在这备战，一直训练，还是一样。我们通过上场比赛之后也没有受伤，时刻都保持着体能、力量、速度、反应各方面，休息都很好，体重也不是很大，所以说我觉得做好自己就行了。至于他做什么那是他的事情，我只想打好我的自己。
Yeah, I think what matters just be yourself. Since I came to the U.S. this April, I keep training every day. I'm always in shape. Just like I said after my last fight, no injury. I just want to fight again. So the key for this fight just be myself. You don't need to care what he does in the cage. Just be yourself and believe, trust yourself, and that's the key to take the victory.
All right. I think that's a great place to end it, man. Thank you so much for the time. Best of luck.
谢谢大家支持。
Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.